What's going on, guys? Happy June. My name is Ryan, and today we'll be doing the May end of the month haul. Compared to last month, I pretty much got the same amount of pickups. I got one more pickup than I got last month. So last month I had 12 pickups. This time I have 13 pickups. If you're new to the channel, definitely hit that subscribe button. I do all kinds of movie reviews, monthly hauls, and other cool stuff on this channel, and I definitely would love to have you. Definitely give the video a like and comment below what you guys think about these movies. Have you guys watched these movies? Is there anything in this pile that you haven't watched or you want to add to your collection? Leave any and all comments down below. Thank you guys for watching, and now without further ado, let's get into the pickups. Alright, so we'll first start off with my Walmart pickups. I only got one lone pickup, and that was the Omen collection. So this was 20 bucks for 4 movies. So I really wanted it at least for the first 2 movies. I haven't seen the fourth one. I'm not really crazy about the third one, but I know that I'm going to be getting the first Omen on Blu-ray next month when that comes out. So I'm really just interested to dive back into these again after I just recently watched the first 3. I went to Target, and I normally don't buy too much from Target, but I did some price matching, and I got Night Swim. Yeah, this was kind of a mediocre movie, but compared to some other stuff I've watched, I feel like after I watched Strangers, I went down to Target and picked this up because this was a lot better, I think, than The Strangers, but it's still a mediocre movie. We also got Ordinary Angels. This was a pretty solid movie. I like this slipcover. There's the back and the side. Good feel-good movie. Then we'll move on to the Amazon pickups. And honestly, I only got this movie for the one movie, but it came with a second movie, and it was cheaper to get the second movie with it rather than getting just the standalone copy of this movie. So I really got this movie for Extract. And then I also got the Switch with this. And apparently it's on one disc. So they definitely don't do this anymore. And if you're noticing, like, this has French on it, it's from like an importer that does French releases, but it's still in English. But it does give the option to have it in French audio. So just a little interesting little tidbit there. So this did come off Amazon. I also picked up Gloria Bell. This is an A24 release. I remember checking this out in the theater, and I recently checked it out, I think, on Max, like maybe last year, and I still like it. It's an interesting movie, more so about an old person really just kind of exploring the dating world after they've been divorced and they've been single, and just kind of them like living the days of them being single but also dating, and the dating world is just as hell for them as it is for younger people. And then another movie that really got me into Shailene Woodley and Miles Teller, that is The Spectacular Now. This is also an A24 movie. And I've watched this movie probably 2 or 3 times. I know I've watched it on Max. I think I watched it in the theater. I don't remember, but I really did enjoy this movie. I think the only thing I didn't like about it was the ending. And then recently I went to Big Lots. And I gotta tell you guys, I haven't been to Big Lots in a while because the Big Lots by me doesn't really stock very much. And they have like the same stuff all the time. But this time they had a lot of different stuff. They did have some newer releases like Pig and Crimes of the Future, stuff that I already had on Blu-ray. But it was nice to actually see they had those newer releases. But I went ahead and picked up this double pack. I really picked this up for one film. I picked this up for End of Watch. And then also Homefront with Jason Statham, which it's not too bad of a movie, but I really wanted End of Watch, as you really get to see like what it's like to be a police officer with their cam and everything like that. So that's pretty cool. I also picked up a movie called Ava with Jessica Chastain. I think this is on Netflix. I'm not sure, but I watched it one time and I enjoyed it for what it was. It's definitely a more independent film, but she was pretty badass in it. And then I also picked this up because I already have a few of his other comedies, Sacha Baron Cohen, The Dictator. Now this is just like really stupid kind of humor, but I like Borat and some of the other movies he's done, so I'm happy to have this. So for those 3 movies, it was only $15, so not too bad for 3 Blu-rays. Then we'll get into the 4Ks, and these are all the most expensive releases that I picked up for the month. This first one I got from Scream Factory. It did not come with the slipcover, but we have Gretel and Hansel. This was an upgrade from Blu-ray to 4K. Nothing really special. I mean, it does have special features in here, but no slipcover obviously, but I'm cool with this. I also picked up Dune Part 2 Steelbook, which I think has been sold out everywhere else. It's a beautiful steelbook. If you want to see my unboxing for this, I will go ahead and link the video so you guys can check that out if you're interested to see, what this actually looks like if it does come back in stock. And then also from Scream Factory, we got Killer Clowns from Outer Space. This is the alternative slipcover. This is the one that I like personally more. It's a fun little film. More of a comedy than a horror, but I love that artwork. I definitely need to hang up the poster. I still haven't hung that up yet. And then my last pickup, I honestly forgot that this came out on Criterion. This is only my second Criterion. I have Wally as the other Criterion. Mainly don't usually pick up Criterions because one, usually, I don't know, I don't really care about the packaging that much. Usually, especially with the Blu-rays, there's no slip covers or anything, and they'll still charge like $40, which I think is ridiculous. And it's usually films that I've never heard of before, so I don't usually take the chance. But this one I watched on Netflix, that is Pinocchio. Definitely a more darker version. And this one was kind of pricey, I'm not going to lie. This is the most that I paid for any movie this month. So I'm glad that I picked this up, and now that I have it, because I totally forgot about it. So those are my pickups for the month of May. Let me know down in the comments, what do you guys think about these pickups? Have you seen any of them? Do you want to watch any of them, etc.? And let me know if you have picked anything up yourself this month, or if you're looking to pick up anything this month in June. Leave any and all comments down below. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.